Thanks for staying with us. Joining us on the show is the Managing Director, Noor Takaful Insurance Limited, Rewan Sumonu. He will be speaking on Noor Takaful Surplus Sharing and Claims Celebration 2025 and the reception of the Takaful model in Nigeria based on his ethics and principles of trust, fairness, and shared prosperity. You're welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you for having me. Good morning.
So how does it feel pioneering the Takaful model in non-interest Islamic insurance in Nigeria?
Well, thank you so much. And once again, thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
I think, honestly speaking, it's been a very interesting, fulfilling, and humbling experience pioneering Takaful in Nigeria. Especially considering the fact that we were coming into an industry that was over decades of experience, and also coming into an industry where the perception of insurance was negative. Yeah. Negative in the sense that the insuring public believed insurance do not settle claims. So coming in with even a more different model that is not just only promising to settle claims promptly, was also promising to distribute surplus. So the impression was the traditional insurance is not settling claims promptly. Now you are now coming with an additional promise, which is saying you want to distribute surplus. So we had that challenge initially when we commenced our operation in 2017. But over the years, we've been able to change the narrative to some extent on the basis of keeping to our promises. Now, I remember in 2017 when we commenced operation, you know, the unique selling point for Takaful is surplus distribution. And as an organization, we've been able to distribute surplus consistently for about 7 years now. And you know, the market is beginning to see us as people who keep to their promises. As an organization, we pride ourselves as living up to expectations at every point in time. In the area of surplus distribution, you know, like we always say, it's at the tail end of our operations. What has actually kept us going is our service delivery. Recently, what we celebrated was not just surplus distribution, we also celebrated claims payment. I think this will be the first of its kind in Nigeria, as far as the insurance industry is concerned. For us at Noor Takaful, our perception to claim is that every claim that is submitted to us is genuine until proven otherwise. So that to a large extent determines our approach to claim settlement, because we believe that's the primary essence of we being in business, to settle claims, so that we'll be able to provide succor to those who are in distress because they have lost, number one, maybe their loved ones or their properties. So over the years, like I said, it's been very fulfilling seeing the way Takaful has grown in Nigeria.
Well, congratulations on that. So how well has Noor Takaful been able to infuse ethics, you know, and drive inclusivity within its business operations, while, you know, on the basis of the principles of trust, fairness, and shared prosperity? Have you been able to do that?
Okay, thank you so much. You see, for us, what the guiding principles for our operation is equity and fairness. Equity in the sense that even when we want to take decisions, we always review our decisions, whether it's being fair and equitable, either to our participants, to the stakeholders in general. In the area of inclusivity, Takaful goes beyond the fact that it's just for Muslims. It's for both Muslims and non-Muslims, because what we sell is value. What we sell is being appreciated by people now, because initially people felt Takaful being Islamic insurance was only for Muslims only. But as we speak, we've been able to change that narrative. Like we've always said to people, the survey that we did across board recently confirmed to us that about 35–40% of our participants are non-Muslims. So it shows people are beginning to see the value and not the religious element of our operation. And also, we have also been able to determine that people who are hitherto excluded from insurance because of, number one, maybe their cultural beliefs or religious beliefs, are beginning to appreciate insurance now by way of Takaful. These are people who would not have ordinarily taken up any form of insurance if not for Takaful. So in the area of inclusivity, we've been able to improve on that, and people are beginning to appreciate insurance beyond what it used to be.
So with the success of your recent, of Noor Takaful generally, and the recent surplus sharing claims and celebration of this year, do you think that Noor Takaful model can help re-engineer the value system with which corporates and society at large operate?
Of course, yes. Like I said earlier, if you look at our concept, what our concept is saying, you know, like our slogan says, your win-win partner. Meaning we are beginning to take business beyond winner takes it all. We are beginning to give that impression and pass that information to corporate organizations, for example. In as much as you can make profit, you can also share whatever profit you have with your participants. I'll cite an instance. Like on the basis of the surplus distribution, the message we are passing simply is that, look, you can benefit from insurance either ways. It's either by way of claim settlement or by way of surplus distribution. And how does it work? Now, in the normal insurance, the traditional insurance, was you pay your premiums and there's no claim, that's the end of the contract. But with the Takaful model, we are saying, if there is a claim, we settle your claim. And if you do not submit a claim within that insurance period and the portfolio is profitable, something goes back to you by way of surplus.
That's sweet.
Yes. So, sir, how would you measure the reception of Takaful model in Nigeria? I know earlier when you spoke, you said that, you know, there are more people who are joining who have now realized that it's just beyond religion. It is something that is available for everyone and people are taking advantage of that. But so far, how would you say the reception has been? Do you think there's room for growth? What are your projections?
Of course, yes. If you look at it from 2017 when we started operation, like I said earlier, and we are looking at the growth, I think we are beginning to have more people appreciating Takaful and insurance generally through Takaful. Now, how have we been able to achieve this? You know, one of the major challenges insurance has always had in this country has to do with the issue of trust. Now, at some point, insurance was labeled a legalized 419, where people believe when I pay my premiums, when it comes to the issue of claim settlement, then stories would come up. Now, we've been able to change that narrative over the years. Surplus is just one part of our operations, part of what the model delivers. Like I said earlier, as an organization, we pride ourselves as one of the fastest claim settling organization, insurance company, sorry, in Nigeria today. When we started with just about 3 branches. Okay. As of today, we have 7 branches. And the mandate of the board is that we should have presence in the 6 geopolitical zones of Nigeria. Recently, we opened a branch in Enugu. Last year, we opened a branch in Port Harcourt. And the level of acceptability is beginning to improve. Why? Because we've been able to keep to our promises. People are beginning to get endeared to us. When we say we settle your claims within 24 hours, we've been able to achieve that. Recently, we held an event where we hosted our partner brokers. And one of the challenges they've also put across to us is, look, Noor Takaful, you are doing fantastically well, settling claims within 24 hours. We want you to do better than that.
Okay. That's fast. 24 hours?
Better than that would be what?
So we have in-house started challenging ourselves. That look, how do we use technology better to settle claims faster than 24 hours? So to a large extent, we've been able to prove to the insuring public that look, with us you are safe. With us you can go to sleep when you have your insurance plans with us. And the growth is even to us amazing, because if you look at what the company, the gross rating contribution we achieved in 2017 was about 340 something million. As of today, I can say to you that we've grown our business beyond 13 billion naira out of contribution. Year in, year out, we are beginning to see the level of acceptance that Takaful is beginning to receive from the insuring public. And, you know, our intention goes beyond the acceptance of Takaful. It's about acceptance of insurance. The insuring public should begin to see insurance as a partner.
As a part of life.
As a part of life. As a partner that is willing to give you succor when the time arises.
Thank you so much, Real1 Sumonu, the Managing Director, Noor Takaful Insurance Limited, for being on the show and sharing with us. We wish you all the best in your business.
So
and insurance is something we've talked about here from time to time. I think many Nigerians need to get involved in insuring their lives, their property, and everything. Let's see how we can grow from there. I would have asked one final question, but there's no time. I will hope to see you often, as you can come and share with us the new things you're doing with technology with the Takaful Industries and insurance. That's all we can take on this segment. When we come back, we'll move on to the topic for today. Stay with us.
Thank you very
much. Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.